This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
About 500 Congress workers went on a strike against Thangabalu today, but the TNCC chief remains defiant. Tells NDTV Hindu there is no infighting
whatsoever as prescribed by you.
Ramados appeals to Vaiko to join forces under the DMK, assures vengeance against the AIA-DMK. Actor Karthik changes his script after failing to clinch a deal with the AIA-DMK alliance. He's set to campaign for the DMK bloc. DMK chief and arch-rival Jayalalitha make inroads into the heartland of Tamil Nadu, campaign hard to charm the district voters. Sushma Swaraj says that Tamil Nadu is simmering with a wave of anti-incumbency factor. BJP has the role of a strong opponent.
I am very sure that we will enter the Tamil Nadu assembly with good numbers.
Campaign strategists go for the kill with a joke. The leading parties arm their campaigns with laughing power. It's Singamuthu versus Vadivel. And the DMK candidate from Dr. Radhakrishna Nagar, Shekhar Babu, promises good civic amenities if elected to power.
RK Nagar தொகுதியில் பாதுகாக்கப்பட்ட குடிநீர், தரமான சாலை வசதிகள், மின்சார விளக்குகள், கழிவுநீர் அடைப்புகள் போன்றவை சீர் செய்யப்படுவது.
And police veteran R. Nataraj decides to call it a day. It's curtains on a career that changed popular perception of Chennai police.
Definitely, the uniform is be with me, part of me, and definitely I will continue to do service.
Well, a very good evening and welcome to News Tonight with me, Ashmit Kumar. A lot is making news at this time. We're getting news from political circles and also from the sports circles right now. Breaking news, of course, is the fact that Nehra might not feature in the final India versus Sri Lanka match again. Is that a blessing in disguise? An interesting question, this one. We'll, of course, be dwelling on that in just a bit. But first, let's take a look at stories coming in from across the country. Census says we're a nation of 1.2 billion. That's 5 countries, including America, put together. But the growth rate has come down. Sex ratio amongst children is down since the worst since independence. 914 females to 1,000 males. As Team India heads to their final destination, Mumbai, World Cup winning captains are divided over who will lift the cup. A blast in Pakistan kills 10, injures 20 others, reportedly targeted against a moderate leader who spoke about blasphemy laws. And finally, Obama authorized the CIA agents to start covert operations against Gaddafi in Libya. Well, first up, this PMK chief Ramados today appealed to the MDMK chief Vaiko to support the DMK-led alliance in the April 13th elections. Now, speaking to the media at Cuddalore, the PMK chief appealed to the MDMK chief to support the DMK-led alliance and teach a fitting lesson to the AIA-DMK Supremo Jayalalitha, who disrespected him. Well, staying with that pre-poll action, actor Karthik today told the media that he would support the DMK-led alliance in all the constituencies except the 21 constituencies where his party, the AINMK, is contesting. Now, just to remind our viewers, Karthik had earlier met the AIA-DMK chief Jayalalitha in January this year to extend support to the AIA-DMK-led front. He later changed his position as the demand for 10 seats was not fulfilled by the party. And well, in other news, the AIA-DMK General Secretary Jayalalitha today campaigns at Jolarpet, Vellore and Kanchipuram. Now, it's the 8th day of her campaigns, while tomorrow she will be campaigning right here in 15 constituencies in Chennai. Now, the AIA-DMK chief will be canvassing for Saida Doraisamy in Kolattur, where the DMK has fielded Deputy Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. She will also be seeking votes for 3 women candidates, B. Valarmati in Thousand Lights, Raja Lakshmi in Mylapore and Gokul Indira in Annanagar. Well, even as Amma is hard at campaigning, the DMK was seen campaigning, in fact, door to door at the Chepauk constituency. This is importantly the constituency that the DMK patriarch Karunanidhi vacated. However, J. Anbaragan is confident of being able to fill in for the DMK chief. Now, wooing voters, he seemed to be quite confident of being able to be voted to power.
சேப்பாக்கம் திருவல்லிக்கேணி தொகுதியில் 100% கலைஞருடைய ஆட்சியின் சாதனைகள் கிடைத்திருக்கு. ஏன்னா அவர் தலைவர் கலைஞர் வெற்றி பெற்ற தொகுதி என்ற அடிப்படையில் இந்த தொகுதியில் இருக்க எல்லா மக்களுக்கும் எங்கள் சாதனைகள் போய் சேர்ந்ததுனால எல்லா வீட்டுக்கும் ஏதாவது ஒரு வகையில் ஏதேனும் ஒரு வகையில் கலைஞருடைய சாதனை போயிருக்கு. அதனால் எல்லா மக்களுமே எல்லா தரப்பு மக்களும் ஜாதிகளை கடந்து எல்லா தரப்பு மக்களுமே கலைஞரை இந்த தடவை ஆதரிக்கிறாங்க இந்த தேர்தலில்.
Well, here's a funny twist to the angles now, to the elections rather. Now, the AIDMK has roped in comedian Singamuthu to counter the effect of comedian Vadivel, who is campaigning for the DMK. Now, Singamuthu, who has a history of rivalry with Vadivel today, met the AIDMK Supremo Jayalalitha at her residence in Post Gardens and expressed his desire to campaign for the AIDMK-led alliance. Now, Vadivel, who has a history of rivalry with the DMDK chief Vijaykanth, has been attacking the DMDK chief during his campaigns for the DMK-led alliance across the state. Now, Singamuthu started campaigning against DMK's MK Stalin in Kolattur again on the very first day. Well, moving on, the BJP officially kick-started its campaign in Tamil Nadu for the upcoming polls, with the national leader Sushma Swaraj launching the party's campaign earlier today. Now, Sushma Swaraj, along with other senior party members, will be campaigning in Coimbatore and Tripur, and later she will be moving towards other districts. Now, while campaigning today, she also announced that the BJP is confident of better numbers this elections and there will be a strong part of the opposition. Now, she added that there is a strong anti-incumbency factor in Tamil Nadu. She also challenged the policy of leading political parties in the state to compensate for the corruption charges by offering freebies to the public.
I'm not claiming that we are going to form a government, but I am very sure that we will enter the Tamil Nadu Assembly with good numbers. We are not as strong in Tamil Nadu as yet to provide the alternative government, but this election will certainly be a stepping stone to that. This time we are asking for votes for effective opposition role in Tamil Nadu Assembly. And I am pretty sure, I am confident that electorate of Tamil Nadu will respond to our appeal positively.
And well, in the build-up to the polls, as the players in Tamil Nadu's political spectrum engage in mudslinging with other parties, the Congress appears to be targeting its own at this point. Now, 500 congressmen were on a hunger strike on the campus of Satyamurthy Bhavan, allegedly to draw the attention of Miss Sonia Gandhi. Now, they are demanding a pink slip for Thangabalu, the TNCC chief. The party cadres charged that the TNCC chief had misled the party high command by favouring certain candidates. Now, just to remind our viewers, the cracks within the TNCC came to light with the release of the candidates list, which featured the TNCC chief's wife as a contestant from Mylapore constituency. Now, the move triggered a domino effect, placing a large chunk of the party on a warpath against Thangabalu. However, earlier the vocal elements within the parties persisted with the hunger strike. They slammed Thangabalu's moves to further the interest of his family, and on these grounds demanded action from the Congress High Command.
The objective of this meeting is to express our feeling to the Congress High Command in a peaceful way, in a Gandhian way, because that's the Congress way. Sonia ji has relinquished the highest office in this country for the sake of the country and the party. However, Tamil Nadu Congress Committee President has pledged the party in his own personal and family's interest. He has mismanaged the party's affair. We worked hard, the AICC worked hard to get 63 seats. Instead, even before the election has started, because of his mismanagement, we have already lost a constituency of Krishnagiri. He has intentionally hidden a lot of facts to the AICC. We want to bring the mismanagement of the TNCC president. The TNCC president is supposed to lead and help the party. Instead, he is hurting the party by his inefficiency, his nepotism, and the several other factors that have been very well known in Tamil Nadu. In order to win all the seats, we are going to work for Congress and for the alliance parties. But it is imperative that in order to win this election, that we should change the leadership of Congress so the Congress get ahead in this poll and establishes as the major party in Tamil Nadu, and with Congress alliance, DMK we should form the government.
Well, sharp comments those coming in from Congress party workers at this point. But then again, Salim, our reporter, caught up with the TNCC chief Thangabalu himself to get a sense of what the official reaction is on this internal dissent.
A set of Congress workers, instead of campaigning for the party, they are campaigning against the Tamil Nadu Congress chief. We are now joined by the Tamil Nadu Congress chief himself. So unrest and violence seems to be shaking the Congress headquarters in Tamil Nadu.
There is no unrest, there is no violence. Very few people came today and they were having some grievances that they were not given ticket. Party cannot ticket to all the ticket seekers. There are 2,000 odd people who applied for 63 seats, out of which only 63 people can be selected. Accordingly, the Tamil Nadu Congress and the AICC, finally, the AICC leader, Madam Gandhi, our beloved leader, has finalized the list, and everyone has to agree and cooperate. If the majority, vast majority, 99.99%, people, leaders, workers, everyone are going to the field, working for the development and victory for the party and our line spot too. This is the situation. A few people, actually, I can say 3-4 people who did not get ticket. They were instigated by some vested interest. Some people, 30-40 people sitting here and making this thing not acceptable. It is not good. Once the party decides, they have to fall in line. This is totally violation of the party. Indiscipline cannot be tolerated anymore. I given them opportunity, I heard them, whatever they have grievance, they can tell me, I can forward the grievance also. Even when they are against, they say against me also, I went and talked to them. This is my thinking. I wish every congressman to think good of the party, not anything individually.
Sir, also the party workers say that infighting grips Tamil Nadu Congress committee. Have you worked out any possible solution to put an end to all this?
There is no infighting whatsoever as prescribed by you. I see 99.99% Congress workers leaders unitedly working for the welfare and victory of the party. That's what I can say. Every true congressman will abide by Madam Gandhi's direction and her decisions. As a loyal congressman, I always wish and cherish that everyone should follow the line of the Congress president. That's all.
Sir, and finally, just about 2 weeks to go for the Tamil Nadu elections. Don't you think that the opposition parties, your rivals, will cash in on this situation?
No. Today I have given warning to people. If anybody go beyond the limit, I will take action against those people. If are true congressmen, they have to abide by the Congress and they cannot decide whatever they want.
Well, stern comments those coming in from the TNCC chief, but of course the question marks still linger. Now, speaking of the elections, what will the candidate in your constituency do if he or she is elected to power? Well, that's what we on NDTV Hindu have been bringing to you for some time now. Now, today in this segment, we bring to you the voice of Shekhar Babu, now a member of the DMK.
ஆர்கே நகர் தொகுதியில் தேசிய ஜனநாயக முற்போக்கு கூட்டணி வேட்பாளராக டாக்டர் கலைஞர் அவர்களின் சின்னமான, தளபதி அவர்களின் சின்னமான உதயசூரியன் சின்னத்தில் 3வது முறையாக இந்த தொகுதியில் போட்டியிடுகின்ற சேகர் பாபு ஆகிய நான் வெற்றி பெற்றால் ஏற்கனவே தொடர் முயற்சியாக ஆர்கே நகர் தொகுதியில் பாதுகாக்கப்பட்ட குடிநீர், தரமான சாலை வசதிகள், மின்சார விளக்குகள், கழிவுநீர் அடைப்புகள் போன்றவை சீர் செய்யப்படுவதோடு ஏற்கனவே நடைமுறையில் கட்டி கொண்டிருக்கின்ற மீனம்பால் உயர்மட்ட மேம்பாலமும், காக்கரின் பேசின் ரோடு கத்திவாக்கம் நெடுஞ்சாலை சந்திப்பு சுரங்கப்பாதையும் வெகு விரைவில் கட்டி முடிப்பதற்குண்டான பணியினையும், எம்ஜிஆர் நகர் நேரு நகர் இணைப்பு பாலமும், எழில் நகர் கால்வாய் ஓரம் அமைந்திருக்கின்ற குப்பை மேடை சரி செய்து தார் சாலையும் அது பாதுகாக்கப்பட்ட மழை காலங்களில் வெள்ளக்காலங்களில் மழைநீர் தடுப்பு சுவரும் அதேபோல் சந்திரசேகர் நகர் பகுதியில் கால்வாய் ஓரமாக மக்கள் பாதுகாப்போடு இருப்பதற்கு தடுப்பு சுவரும் கட்டி கொடுக்கப்படும். இந்த ஏழை எளிய மக்களின் வாழ்வாதாரமான சிறு தொழில்கள் தடையின்றி நடைபெறுவதற்கு தடையில்லா மின்சாரத்தையும் வியாபார பெருமக்கள் நிம்மதியோடு வாழ்வதற்கு சட்டம் ஒழுங்கையும் எப்பொழுதும் போல் பேணி காப்பேன் என்ற உறுதியை இந்த தொகுதி மக்களுக்கு அளிக்கிறேன்.
Well, the CBI Special Court will deliver judgment in the discharge petition filed by the AIADMK Supremo Jayalalitha in the birthday gift case. Now, she had filed a discharge petition in the case which implicated her for receiving gift checks worth 2 crore rupees in 1992 during her birthday celebrations. Her side argued that she did not receive the gift checks in her capacity as the Chief Minister of the state, but in her capacity as the AIADMK Supremo. Her advocate maintained that the checks and drafts were given by her party cadres. On the prosecution's side, N.R. Elango finished his arguments on Thursday. The court posted the case for judgment on April 9th. Well, Chennaites are only too familiar with Saidapet, but are you familiar with the problems that people in this constituency face? We'll tell you more about that in just a bit.